Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, Billy Burns is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Now another 1-2. Hit out towards second. There is Jerko, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. It is Curtis Granderson. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Just getting started here in Seattle. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. At the plate, Chris Taylor. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And that misses for ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
3-0 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Granderson. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Bryce Harper now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Into the box now, Jed Jerko. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Peterson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the. Here's Jock Peterson now.
The left fielder, number 31.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that's finally over for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Gamble sprinting after it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that misses ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting ninth.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth, third baseman,
Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he watches ball one. Line drive to center field. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Standing in, Francisco Lindor, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a line drive, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is high. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick. Coming to the plate now, Ben Gamel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Taylor. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ball one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Burns has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a high pop-up. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll. Digging in. Curtis Granderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, number 6.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hernandez readies another 0-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
First baseman
digging in for his second at bat, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
Relay to first in time, and just like striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Freddie Freeman.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. To say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game. Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a runner report at second here with 1 away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, and he's safe. So here's Matt Kemp now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And the throw is going to get him at first and put it. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yasmani Grandal.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Harper is there. 2 down. Standing in, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. 0-1 count and the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, number 3.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-1, here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Burns is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peterson looks up. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. Ready once again. Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball. Xavier Cedeno is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the... So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1 on to first, and they get them both. It is Curtis Granderson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Gamble is there, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Jay Bruce now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Zunino.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in once again, Ben Gamble, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. On the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And he is in there, and the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Kenta Maeda gets the call to pitch here. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Up top, it's 2-0. Six runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. In is Joey Votto now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman number 23.
Hard hit ball to second. Jerko fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Story takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a map.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Peterson is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
Second baseman, Chad Sherko.
Slow little grounder left side. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no problems over there for Votto as that. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. Jerko has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. A little bit outside. 2-1. Cano awaiting the 2-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Donaldson.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that misses. 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Billy Burns. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Jerko on to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. At the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bruce.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. So here's Matt Kemp now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Burns is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. The 0-1 on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Burns. Gone! Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips.